the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, it's Sunday, which means we have the next episode of Pack and Play. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Jack for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment below, Noti Gang. Also, as I said, today is Sunday, which means we have a ton of games coming up here starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time today, and I'm recording this video here on Wednesday. Hopefully Thursday, Friday went pretty well here with the Dallas Cowboys versus the Eagles. Sure, my Cowboys handled business there. Friday, not sure who won the game, but hopefully Keenan Allen got himself a couple catches. That being said, though, if you guys check out my Twitter, I'm sure I have a bunch of picks up right now for the games today. And today we have a new promo called Witching Hour, which I believe will be dropping this afternoon. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up on Underdog using code Zirk and code Zirk only, you guys will get $50 after your first $5 entry. As I said, check out my Twitter for all my picks. I'm recording this video here on Wednesday, so I don't have my picks done right now. But trust me, I know I'm going to have a lot there. Probably going to have some profit boosts throughout the day as well. Do some halftime picks, the 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. the nighttime game. It's going to be a long day of football. All right, now with that being said, guys, I need you to get out of the comment section. Leave me 2 challenges to do in the next Pack and Play episode. By the way, the challenges for today, you guys are so rude, so disrespectful with the challenges that you did. To absolutely nobody's surprise, the challenges today are both around Micah Parsons. Now, number one, the first challenge that we have to do is for every single time my opponent gets first down, I have to say Micah is a better Packer than Cowboy. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you? And then the second one is Jerry made a good trade. That's what I have to say every time my opponent does something also good, whether that be I get tackled for a loss, I get sacked, he gets a touchdown, I throw a pick, whatever. They included first down in there too, but I'm not about to say 2 sentences every time my opponent gets first down. So yeah, that is ridiculous. For both those challenges though, we get an additional special pack when we complete them. Now with that being said, we have one thing we need to do with the team before we get into the next episode here. As you guys can see, this is currently the squad, but in the last episode, we did so good with Kyle Pitts. He earned himself his upgrade. And luckily for me, Kyle Pitts right here, yeah, he's got this 87 overall Campus Hero LTD, which I'm recording this video here, like I mentioned, on Wednesday. It's currently over 900K. I bet by the time this video is getting posted, he's going to be a lot cheaper, but I don't have time to wait. You know, Pack and Play, I have to record a couple days in advance here before the weekend because, yeah, these videos take a long time. Now, also, that is not it, though, because if you guys remember from the last episode, right, I actually mentioned this in particular, how well we were doing with this card, how we got a couple of interceptions, and it was a shame that he didn't have an upgrade. Well, you know, we just got a Team of the Week today that I am literally recording this video. Kyle Duggar got a Team of the Week. If you guys remember from literally the first game of that episode, because we obviously did multiple games in that episode there, my opponents kept quitting, I had 2 interceptions off the bat with Kyle Duggar in that one episode. And again, yeah, with Pack and Play sometimes we overpay for players because I guarantee you again, Duggar's probably not 600K. When you're seeing this video, gotta get him up. All right, so I went ahead and quick sold the gold Kyle Duggar as well as the Kyle Pitts, by the way, so you got a little bit more training points there. But yeah, now this is the team. So I gotta say, for starting off Pack and Play, this is definitely the best team we've ever had this early on, okay? We're still only an 80 overall, I gotta say that. We had a lot of captain carryovers, and we've gotten very, very lucky with some upgrades so far with Duggar and also Kyle Pitts. If you guys are new to the Pack and Play series, though, I gotta tell you this. The team does not always look this good, given it doesn't even really look that good. We're an 80 overall. We just happen to have a couple really good players. There will be a time where I am hoping that our team can be this close to our competition. Let's get into it. If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code Zirk when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play. All right, so I have to remember to say the challenges, as there's no way that I'm facing somebody who's a Packer again. There is no way. Pretty sure the first person that I faced in that last episode was also a Packer. He's got Zirksee, though. Okay. So, did we get a win? There's no way that's going to be our first loss. This is going to suck. And we got a win. Well, okay. I guess we get, listen, it counted as a win. All right. I don't know if he quit or what happened there, but that's a win. Do we count a rage quit? And technically a shutout. I'm gonna give us 3 packs. And by the way, more importantly, that now means we only need 1 more win to make the playoffs, guys. I mean, this is an incredible start to the Pack and Play season. This is ridiculous. Let's get into this, though. Because we did technically win, we get a strategy card. So I guess we'll do the strategy card here. We get a +1 pass block. We don't need to equip that. And then technically, because we won, we do also get to do the 1 coin pack here for the day, which there's actually 2. I'll do the 79 plus overall B&D team of the week. Listen, situations like this, we'll take the extra packs, right? And we'll take all these extras. Greg Dulcich, welcome to backup tight end. All right, so now let's get into it. As you guys can see, I think I just saw a dual quarter. I see Victor Cruz, so Giants theme team. All right, I mean, could have been worse. Could have been a much better theme team. Again, my top 3 looks insane for then me to have 72 overall as my offensive line. All right, so let's see what we can do, guys. I do have Zach Thomas, so, you know, if we get an interception with him, that would be just absolutely clutch, as he's really going to take... Wow. That's insane. Try to get a fumble. Yeah, Micah is a better Packer than Cowboy. That's a lot to say and a lot to remember to say every single time my opponent gets first down here, as I thought we were going to actually shut that down with Barmore. All right, 2nd down and 3 coming up. I have to QB contain because this guy has just got crazy speed, obviously, with Lamar, and that should have been a pick. Micah is a better Packer than Cowboy. That should have been a pick, man. That totally should have been an interception. Down to the 16-yard line, though, and I'm going to look out back across the middle. I'm going to send Zach Thomas at him. Bro, come on. Micah is a better Cowboy, better Packer than Cowboy. That's so hard to remember to do. Number 1, like I mentioned, just rude. Just so rude for that to be a challenge, as who am I even on right now? I don't even know where I clicked, but we get a sack. I'm not even sure where I just clicked there, but I think that was Warren Sapp with a sack, which would be an upgrade for him, as he's looking for Saquon out of the backfield, isn't he? Yep, he's going to look to scramble. Now we get another sack. That's a pack. All right, there we go. We're getting some pressure on him. Now let's see if we can keep doing that. 3rd and goal coming up here. You know he's going to try to scramble. So again, QB contain is out. All right, let's see if we can get some pressure, though. Back across the middle. That's a pick. That's a pick. Let's go. I don't even know who that is with the INT. Taylor, whoever that is. I literally don't even know who that is. I don't know who Taylor is at my... DB spot, but he just got a pick. All right, 2nd down and 13 coming up here, guys. Let's just see if we can move the ball down the field. DK, 1st down. Let's go. All right, 2nd down coming up here. Once again, I mean, DK is going to be open on this corner route. Lamar. I guess technically if my opponent, you know, like sacks us or something, I would have to say Jerry made a good trade. As here, we're going to have X open over the middle. Again, DK. Did we get the first? We did. Now I got to hope DK, like, I don't know, gets a team of the week or something so we can get an upgrade for him too. As Bijan, couple yards there. I could certainly use some offensive line help. Like, if we were able to get a couple of offensive lineman upgrades, that would be very, very beautiful. As again, we're going to have X open over the middle. DK Metcalf every single time right there. And I think more than anything, I really just want to win the game. Obviously, if we win the game, we're in the playoffs. So that is just absolutely huge, as... yeah, not really much there on the speed option. And we do now have Kyle Pitts. So, I mean, I want to go to Pitts if I can, as here we're going to get Bijan out of the backfield. Just got to take that easy check down. He's trying to strip me, too. And, hey, we're wasting clock, which is just absolutely beautiful here. Again, Bijan breaking tackles, picking up a little bit. Now, let's see if we can actually go to Pitts, or maybe just, again, yeah, Bijan in the flats. Should be open. Come on, Lamar. I mean, I don't know what Lamar is doing. I really don't. 3rd down and 7 coming up. I'm going to look to go to Pitts on this post. If he's going to be... oh, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb. Dropped it. That's how you know it's unrealistic, man. CeeDee would not drop that. 4th down and 7 coming up here. And... oh, this is going to be bad. Dang. Jerry made a good trade. Should I have taken the 3 points? Maybe. Maybe I should have taken the 3 points, but hey, it is what it is. He's going to try to run the ball here with Saquon. We get a good tackle. All right, 2nd and 6. He's obviously got a speed option. And Warren Sapp with the tackle. Now, that doesn't count as a sack. That's just a tackle right there. But Warren Sapp has a tackle for loss, has a couple of tackles in general. So, I mean, a tackle for loss, a sack. I think he's earned his upgrade. That's only a 77 overall, I believe. So, going up to like, what, an 80? Yeah, I think he's got that as over the middle. Mike is a better Packer than Cowboy. All right, so we decided to run hurry up here. So only 1 minute and 25 seconds left here. Still, we again get another hit on him with Sapp. Guys, that is 77, 78 overall, whatever it is, Warren Sapp. I mean, he is getting legit pressure on Lamar. Like, this is awesome to see. As here he's going to go over the middle again. did get the first down. Mike is a better Packer than Cowboy. All right, and I got stuck on Kyle Duggar. I guess it could be worse, right? As again, we're getting some pressure on him. I think he's going to try to throw that. Yup, he is, and he was able to get it. Mike is a better Cowboy. Mike is a better Packer than Cowboy. Had to go with the longest possible thing. I got to say like 10 words there while trying to play a game and focus up here. As again, going to look out over the middle. I dare you to throw that. Please. Please throw something crazy. What is he doing? By the way, every single play, I have a QB contain out here because obviously I have to versus this guy as going nowhere. Only 30 seconds left. He still has all 3 timeouts, but 3rd down and 5. He's going to go for this here, of course. Go for it. It's 3rd down. Mike is a better Packer and Cowboy. All right, and with 26 seconds left here, he loves to go to these double slants. We got some pressure on him, though, and he throws it away. All right, can we please get pressure on him again, man? That is all I'm asking for. Pressure on him again. I am literally standing right there, knowing exactly what route he's going to throw to, and we didn't just get an animation. Micah is a better Packer than Cowboy. Like, I'm telling you, I knew he was going to throw that exact pass, and I'm standing right there, and we just did not animate at all. We're shutting that down. All right, and my opponent, guys, with no timeouts left, 9 seconds is going for this, so it's got to be, oh, he's going to get in. I had a QB contain again, and I'm blitzing him. Jerry made a good trade. Oh, and by the way, if you heard me clicking, yeah, that's because that's what you do to send the zones at him. My zones did not go after him at all. I had a QB contain. Zones out there did not react at all. Not much more I can do to stop him scrambling with Lamar Jackson. That's a terrible kickoff for you. All right, so we're down 7-0, but we do have the ball here to start off. And again, I think defensively, so many times I should have been able to get a stop, and we just weren't able to just yet as... What happened there? And I do really want to go deep to Kyle Pitts if I can get him open, but again, we just keep getting these underneath routes, and I'll take them every single time as DK is going to get the first down, or not. All right, 3rd down and inches coming up here, and CD, yep, wide open, CD Lamb, thank you very much. Had a little juke move there. Oh, I tried to spin. He just didn't spin. Now, is he going to give me one-on-one to Pitts? Because I've been looking at him, trying to go to him, and then kind of looking away quickly because he's just not open. And again, he's not going to be open there, but CD Lamb is going to be open. All right, 2nd down and 1 here. Oh, we got him. Yup, Kyle Pitts, one-on-one, and still, I feel like he should have way more separation. I thought he was going to have, like, way more separation when I threw that ball. I mean, that's Brian Urlacher in coverage. But all right, it's here. We're going to go to Bijan out of the backfield. Good little catch right there. Almost get the first. All right, 2nd down and 2. And yeah, I'm going to try to run this football here. Bounce it back, Bijan. I couldn't really get to the backside. All right, 3rd down and 3 now. We got Pitts. Pitts. Toe tap. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but Lamar Jackson, he just keeps sailing these throws, man. He just keeps sailing these throws here. 4th down and 3. And I'm going to look to... CD, oh, look at the pressure. What the heck was that pressure about? This is so cooked. What am I even going to do? Literally what? Okay. Yep. What? Jerry made a good trade. What was that? Literally, what was that? What just even happened right there? Because I could not tell you what the heck just happened as, again, he's going to go over the middle, incomplete pass. I feel like there is so much going on in this game right now, but 2nd and 10. All right, at the 49, he's going to motion over Saquon. All righty, looking out for Saquon out of the backfield, and we do get a hit on him. He almost jukes me out. All right, 3rd down and 6. Can we please get a stop, man? Let me get an interception. Again, I'm going to stand right here. Okay, did I just get DPI from moving slightly in? What is going on? I mean, is this not the biggest bailout game you guys have seen so far? Obviously, you've only seen a couple games, but dude, this is insane. Oh, and by the way, Micah is a better Packer than Cowboy because, you know, I guess technically that was a first down right there. That was freaking ridiculous. Again, Micah is a better Packer than Cowboy. What is going on? All right, well, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here because we're down by 7 right now. We've got to be able to get like a fumble or something. 2nd down and 11 coming up here. Like I said, we need a fumble or a pick or something. Oh, over the middle. Okay, he actually checked it down when he shouldn't have, and he still broke the tackle. Okay, 3rd down and 4. Please, defense, can we get a stop, man? We absolutely need it. I don't want to take my first loss already here, as I'm going to look over the middle. Wide open. Yeah, Micah's a better Packer than Cowboy, whatever. All right, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. I mean, I expect a QB sneak probably. Yep, and we shut it down. And my opponent, smartly, of course, is going to take his field goal right here. I mean, We need a touchdown and an onside kick, I guess. And I guess if you want to count him getting a field goal as doing something good, then Jerry made a good trade. Let's see what we can do here, as we should have Felton open over the middle. Thank you. All right, only a minute and a half left, so, you know, we really have to get down the field and get down the field very quickly, as DK is going to be open here for that first. Again, I do have, you know, a very, very good tight end in Kyle Pitts. It's just I haven't really been able to go to him. Listen, it's one-on-one. I got to take a shot. Pitts doesn't even animate. I feel like I haven't really gone to him, but it's because I haven't really been able to go to him here, as we are going to have, again, DK Metcalf open over the middle. I wish he had an upgrade. All right, 50 seconds left, and it is second down here, as again, we're going to get DK open over the middle, and again, another first down. We need a TD. All right, 35 seconds left. I don't have any timeouts, otherwise, obviously, I'd be using those, as I'm going to try to get a ball in there to CD, almost for the TD. And with 25 seconds left here, again, I'm just running hurry-up offense. He actually does call a timeout. All right, which CD's actually now out of the game, so that's Xavier Legette now lined up over there. And again, Kyle Pitts, we just got sacked. Crap. Oh, Jerry made a good trade, by the way. I guess I'll count that as doing something good. Second and goal here, and I just got to kind of force something. DK catch the ball. This is pretty much going to be GG's right here, as going to try to just scramble around so we can get into the end zone with Lamar Jackson, which we do with 3 seconds left. And of course, now we got to go for a onside kick here and see if we can get this done. I don't really know the meta for onsides. I'm just hoping we can get lucky, and unfortunately, we don't. GG. All right, so we ended up taking our first loss of the season, and that will not be the last one, by the way. In case you guys are new to Pack and Play, we will lose a lot. It's kind of how it works, right? We have an 80 overall team, but that was tough. I don't really have much to say about the game. Like, Lamar missed a couple throws, very badly missed a couple throws. Aside from that, like, I was standing right there with Zach Thomas. We didn't get the pick. What can I do about that? End of the first half. We should have had a touchdown. Lamar missed the throw. Whatever, man. Gonna lose games. Can't win them all. That being said, though, we do have 6 packs to get into, and we completed both the challenges, so we have 2 special packs as well. So with that being said, starting off, we are going to go ahead and do the Hail Mary packs here. So we have 3 of these, 2 for every 70 plus overall. So yeah, we have 3 Hail Marys, and then we have 3 total special packs. 1 special pack here for just getting over 5 packs, and then the other 2 there as well. We have 6 total packs, 5 from the game, 1 for just playing the game as well. We get a kicker, right tackle, a Mike linebacker. The 3 special packs, obviously, gonna be more so where we're hoping to hit on upgrades, but we do actually have some upgrades to get for the team as well. Hail Marys, not very good. All right, so with our 3 special packs, guys, I think I'm gonna do legend packs, because again, legends are just so good to go ahead and get for this series, because you can get constant upgrades, right? And legend players do get a lot of upgrades throughout the entire year, so I think that's probably the move here. We'll do 3 legend packs, as get 78 Pat Pete, or Jason Peters. Who's my left tackle? Yeah. I think we're going to go with Jason Peters, because if we do have a good offensive game, we can then get Jason Peters upgrade round number 2. It just skipped and showed me we got Pat Pete. All right, and a 72. So we'll definitely take that. Pack number 2 here. And again, Pack and Play every single episode. Like, we're not always going to get big upgrades. We're not always going to get 100,000 packs, and we're not always going to win. That's kind of the fun part of Pack and Play. You don't know what you're going to get when you tune in every single Sunday. As you get 278s, round number 2. We get a 80 overall Revis. Okay. Revis, low-key, might be cornerback 3 for me. Then there's a decision to make. Do we go with Revis or do we go with Pat Pete if I want to slide him in, because the potential upgrades we could get. Next pack, you get 78. More 78, Pat Pete and Peters. I don't understand how we keep getting that. And then here we get a Hutchinson. Okay. That is big, because again, my offensive line right now sucks. All right, guys, so quick some of the cards we're not going to be using, which, by the way, Pat Pete 78 is literally better than 80 overall Revis. That's what we're doing there. You know, 300 training points. And the only player to earn an upgrade in that game, guys, was Warren Sapp, his 77 overall. He had half a sack and multiple tackles, so we'll definitely get his upgrade up to an 80 overall now for 11,000 coins. And again, you know, it's a slow process course with legends, but they can get pretty big upgrades. I mean, that's a +7 block shed upgrade right there. All right, so with that being said, guys, now taking a look at the team, you guys can see we now have a new left guard, a new left tackle as well. Offensive line got a little bit better, but again, if we do good in the next episode, if we get, you know, 250 plus offensive yards, couple touchdowns, whatever, we can then go ahead and pick an upgrade. We could get Hutchinson's next card, we get Peters' next card, so that is very, very big for the offense. Lamar, like I said, you know, definitely disappointed me with the fact that he was missing all those throws. Is what it is. Defensively, we also got Warren Sapp upgraded, and now we have Pat Pete at cornerback 3. So again, little upgrades there. Zach Thomas didn't do enough to get his upgrade, but yeah, I mean, we lost, but we're still 4-1 in the season. So is what it is. We just need to win one more time, and we are in the playoffs, and I feel pretty confident, hopefully, starting in the next episode, we can get that done. Now, with 500 training points, can I even, like, get any sort of good abilities for 500 training points here? Not really too much, you know, on Kyle Pitts. Maybe I could put some on, maybe Bijan? All right, so with those training points, I did actually put Unpredictable on Micah, and then I put Freight Train on Bijan Robinson for his X Factor. Not really too much more to do there. So with that being said, guys, that is pretty much it for this episode. Couple of key upgrades, and again, we get another win, I guess, inch towards the playoffs. Unfortunately, we ended up losing, but yeah, we're gonna lose. It is what it is. It's Pack and Play, baby. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like the video, and of course, that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. You guys should be seeing this video here probably early Saturday morning, so NFL starts very soon. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.